Okay, the curved glass curtain wall in the front of the office area here we'll work on next. So to do that, I'll do it from the factory floor. And now I think from memory we had an offset of 600mm off the grid line and 1500mm off the grid line. So I'm going to go to the home menu and drop a reference plane in. I'll just drop this reference plane in temporarily. Use an offset of 1500 and I'll draw down the page, so it's going in a clockwise direction on the grid line. So I'm hovering and looking down at the bottom left hand corner of the screen to make sure I get on grid line X7, and then I'm just going straight down the page on grid line X7. So that's 1500. Then I'm going to do the whole thing again, double clicking on my offset and changing my offset to 600, and then going on grid line. Straight down the page, and then I'm going to come 10mm away from the edge of that wall. So I'm going to do another reference plane with an offset of 10, and going from right to left creates a reference plane that's 10mm away from the wall, and the same down the bottom. Reference plane, and we'll go from with an offset of 10 back in that direction. Okay, now I'm going to place a glass curtain wall now. I'll also just put another reference plane in through the centre of this mullion. Centre of that column. Should just double check that that's central. Do a few things here. 4412, 4412, and it is. So I'm going to put a glass curtain wall in now. So at the home menu, wall command, type it. Might as well save our project. Home command, wall command. I'm going to do a curtain wall 1. And the curtain wall 1 is going to be this type of curve. Start and no, it's going to be a 3-point curve. Yeah, it's probably that one. Start and radius. So that curve there, the starting point is this one that's 10mm away from the wall. Down the page. Ending point is just there at that intersection. And then the middle point with the bulge will be back to this intersection here. And we've created that glass curtain wall into that arc shape. Now when you escape out of that, you'll think you've created a straight wall, but it's not. Once you start putting grids in, it'll start putting the curve on there. But if you hover over across that wall, you can see the curved shape pop up for now. I'm just going to pause the video for now, and then we'll finish off that glass curtain wall by putting mullions in.